What's up, guys? It's John from BoomerPlow.com here with another episode of Plow and Friends. And the friend we have today, and this is a little different because the friend's not actually in the game. But what's up, Mr. Dom Toretto?
Hello.
It's not actually his real name. I'm still stuck on that, by the way. So, just letting you know.
Yeah,
that
I'm still a little surprised you didn't recognize it, but it's okay. I'm not expecting everyone to know.
I mean, I'm not like it's from Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not the biggest Fast and the Furious fanboy. So.
Well, I mean, Vin Diesel, he plays Dom Toretto, so, you know.
Oh, and Vin Diesel is dreamy as, F words.
Yeah, F words.
Dreamy as F words. So,
yeah.
Real quick on the map, I am actually going to be selling the ride today that Harvest did a while back with somebody, Bond or Gangster maybe? Gangster, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
It's been a while IRL since I've recorded. So, Dom, we're not done talking about the map, basically. I'm just going to go make a bunch of money. We're going to talk about you now. So, when did you find Puma Plow? How long have you been around?
Okay, well, let's see. It started back, let's see, a year and a half maybe?
You've been around that long?
Maybe, roughly. Or at least a year, I'm sure, because I was searching through YouTube, and, I was watching YouTube videos or whatever, and then something popped up for Farming Simulator, and I was like, oh, this looks like a good game. So I clicked on it, started watching videos about it, different YouTubers and stuff, and just like, oh, okay. And there was like, so I was like, I want this game. So I went and got it and brought it home. I had no idea how to play it. So I was like, okay, let's learn how to play it. And so I started looking around, stumbled across Puma Plow, and I was like, oh, these guys have like a little series going on, and they tell you how to do stuff. I'm like, I like it. So I stuck around and watched those, and I was like, this game's actually very fun. So then when Farm Sim 15 came out, I of course got that and kept following you guys, and I was like, well, damn, they got good series going.
I do have to ask, was it the How to Cow series?
I'm sure that was one of them. Yes, I probably used that one to figure out the cows for sure. But I can't remember, to be honest, exactly which
it
videos.
Is
but
honestly amazing how many people came from that How to Cow series. It's crazy. Like Smoke came from that. There's a bunch of people that came from How to Cow. I didn't realize you'd been around that long. But when did you start coming around Twitch then? Because I know you've been around Twitch for a minute.
Yeah, just a minute.
Or
been
two.
around Twitch probably, yeah. Probably been around Twitch for, I want to say, maybe 8 months or so, 10 months, I'm not sure.
Okay, that's not bad, not bad.
But yeah, no, I just, like I said, just started doing that, and then I was like, oh, hey, they got Twitch too. So then I went and started watching Twitch videos and started participating in the chat.
Yeah, now you're here.
Now I'm here. Now I'm in the big times on the internet now.
Well, you have your own Twitch, right?
I do. I stream occasionally.
Yeah, you can tend to get some interesting Quiplash games going, I know.
Yes, very interesting.
I have tuned in for a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Twitch is just Dom Toretto, just like
Yep.
you are in Twitch chat and everywhere else, right?
Yep. Basically, that's what I'm going to be known as. So.
Nobody knows your real name.
Nope.
You're like Batman. Or wait, you're like Superman. You put the glasses on and then you're Clark Kent.
Yeah, except for, no, I have to be some superhero. You don't know my real name. You just know my superhero name.
You're like...
well, whatever.
Deadpool.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Deadpool's where it's at. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but...
Yeah, straight up Main Street,
Oh, Deadpool.
And this is what a T-Rex looks like?
I actually can't wait for that movie to come out on DVD.
Right?
I will be... I don't know if I'll buy it because I don't really buy DVDs, but Netflix like crazy. I'll be getting that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because why not,
I definitely
right?
will. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you stream Quiplash right off your Xbox One, right?
Yeah, I'm usually doing it on Sunday nights, like 9 o'clock Mountain Time, because that's my best time for me to get on usually. That's usually when I try to, and then randomly throughout the week.
So that's like 11 Eastern.
Yeah,
I can do
really late
math.
for you. Ooh. Yeah, it's really late for those Eastern folks.
The Eastern folk, which there's so many of.
Yeah, I know. I have hardly found any people here in the mountain area, or too many people in Central.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
it's just
Central
crazy.
Time is by far the best.
Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, sure.
All the East Coast people are gonna leave like comments like, "No, East Coast is the only time that matters." Mostly Benedict. He's all about that.
Yeah, I'm all about the mountain time, but hey, that's just me.
Mountain or mountain?
Mountain. I pronounce my T's.
You're not going Steffi on us, mountain.
No. That's Steffi's deal, not my deal. I don't want to steal.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so that's cool. So I didn't realize you'd been around Twitch so long, or YouTube so long though. I had no idea.
Yeah, I pretty much watched almost, I would say, good 90% of your videos you put out recently or whatnot. I've watched like a good majority of them. Some of the Twitch ones I don't watch because either I've been part of, or I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, or
okay.
If you watched it on Twitch, you don't need to necessarily watch it back on YouTube, or
no.
Or yeah, if you're in the actual stream. I know you've been in a couple streams. Let's see, you've been in one or two with me.
Yeah.
I know you've been in a couple with Mike too, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, like actually tonight, IRL, aren't you going to be in another stream with Mike? Or maybe tomorrow? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking tonight. That's if his internet doesn't act up and he doesn't have storm issues.
Yeah, we've been, speaking of storms, we've been having a lot of storms here in the Midwest lately. And,
yes.
we actually had a tornado in our county the other day. That was fun.
Yeah, that could be exciting stuff.
And you were talking about a tornado up in Nebraska somewhere too?
Yeah, eastern Nebraska and the Omaha area today.
Wow. So you have family in the Omaha area?
Yes.
That's not where you're at.
No, but yeah, I have family there. We're going back in like a couple weeks and for graduation.
You've been there like a bunch before?
Yeah, I'd say a good 15, 20 times maybe, roughly.
Have you ever been to the zoo?
Actually, I'm not. I need to go back to the zoo.
So back to the zoo.
Yeah, so back to the zoo. It's a thing.
It is a thing, unfortunately. But no, the Omaha Zoo is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I need to make a trip back there.
Kind of expensive because it's like a paid zoo. Like here in St. Louis, our zoo is free. Like you can go in our zoo and not spend any money. Now, if you want to ride the train or stuff like that, you have to pay. But general admission's free. So, but Omaha Zoo, it's like $20 or $30 a person, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I have been to the Denver Zoo.
Okay.
And I think I've also been to the Denver Aquarium, I think. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been to a zoo.
We went to the big aquarium down in Atlanta. That thing's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that would be
good
awesome.
Old Atlanta, Georgia. There's a room you walk in, and it's like this good-sized room, and the whole one wall is like a window to a fish tank. And it's the tank is like the size of multiple football fields. Because they have these like beluga whales in there, or not belugas, some kind of whale. Big. Anyway, that's my story about the Omaha Zoo. Or not Omaha. Atlanta Aquarium. Omaha Zoo is sick. You can ride like a chairlift over like the lion enclosure.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fall off of that.
Yeah, I took one look at it. I was like, I'm kind of big, so no, I'm good.
I'm afraid of heights, so no thanks. And I don't think I would be eaten alive when I hit the ground, so no thanks.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be alive because you would realize that you're falling into a cage with like lions and tigers or whatever. Your heart would just like pop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want any part of that, to be honest.
No.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
Yeah. That doesn't sound like fun. Doesn't sound like fun at all. So do you have any, like, life experience on a farm or around a farm or farming in general?
To be honest, no. My grandpa used to own a farm here in the town we live in, and I think my dad grew up a little bit on it, but I never did, unfortunately.
Okay, so farming like in your background, but not really you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of similar, actually, because I was young, when Grandpa had to farm.
Yeah. I actually never got to meet my grandpa because
Okay.
I don't know if you know how old my dad is, but yeah, he's quite old. He's probably as old as your dad, maybe older, to be honest.
Wow.
I'm assuming. I'm not sure, but
Late 60s.
Yeah, my dad's a little older than that. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I never actually got to meet my grandpa on my mom's side. My mom's dad. He was World War II and died after he came back. He had a heart issue back in the day, and they didn't have the medicine like they have these days, or the technology in hospitals and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he actually passed away before my parents got married.
Oh, wow.
So, like, you know, obviously none of us kids got to meet him, so it is what it is, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I never actually got to meet any of my dad's side of the family, really, either, just because I've only met my half-brother and step-brother, and I had another half-brother, so I had two half-brothers and a step-brother, and one of them passed away in '95 in a car accident.
Oh,
so
that's terrible.
Yeah, so I was only like 5 when that happened, so.
Oh, God, you're so young. Oh. Oh, don't make me feel old, Dom. Come on.
Okay, I mean, back in '85.
I wasn't even alive then, yes. That was 2 years before I was born.
But yeah, no, I never actually really got to meet any of my dad's side of the family.
Okay, that sucks, but...
Yeah, and I actually never got to meet my mom's actual dad, because he passed away when she was like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And, but we had a step-grandpa, and I always knew him as grandpa, just because growing up, I was the only one I ever really saw, so he's grandpa to me. He passed away, oh God, 9 years ago now or so.
Oh, wow.
It's been a while.
How did you go from talking about farming to...
I don't know. Anyways, back to the farm.
So back to the zoo. You really need to go to the zoo. Oh, God. We're like the only two people that still find it funny, by the way.
Yeah, I find it amusing.
No, nobody else.
I find things amusing. Yeah, no. Yeah, I find things amusing for a while.
Yeah.
And then eventually then it's like, okay, it's been like 2 years now. Can we give it up?
No, so back to the zoo. See, in 2 years from now, it would be like a good time to go back to the zoo because, you know, you don't need to go very often. It's the same stuff, you know, like...
Yeah, it's the same animals.
Yeah.
An elephant's still an elephant.
You know, our zoo is crap now, and, like, to go see the elephants, you really can't even see them anymore. Like... They have this thing called the River's Edge, and you walk for like 13 miles, I swear. It's not that far at all, but you know. You walk forever, and you might see like an elephant's ass occasionally. It's like, why am I even doing this?
You might have a better chance of finding one actually, like, in Africa.
Yeah, I would have to walk a lot less.
Yeah, because they would have safari vehicles or something.
Exactly. Precisely.
You would only have to walk from the plane to the safari vehicle. There you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or maybe they have helicopters, so you can just fly around.
I'd be down with that.
Right?
Yeah. I want that new. My brother-in-law was talking about a skateboard that actually like hovers.
So a hoverboard.
But like legit, you can fly on this thing.
Well, what the heck?
Like, this dude apparently wears, like, a backpack full of jet fuel.
Oh, that's safe.
Yeah, And then, like, underneath the little skateboard deck, there's, like, these little jet engines, and the dude can, like, fly on this thing. I actually meant to look up the video earlier. He was talking about it last night. I didn't get to see the video, but apparently it's on YouTube, so it must be real.
Right? Yeah. Anything on YouTube or the internet, you see it, it's real.
Well, I saw it with my own 2 eyes on YouTube, so...
Yeah, so yeah, it must be real, right?
Yeah. Sounds pretty like Marty McFly kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently he's been flying it over water, and he can go, like, 50 feet in the air or something, and...
Well, geez.
Like, whoa, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And
so you need to upgrade your drone. You need to get rid of that, get one of those.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess, and the drone is expensive, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the drone is cheaper than this thing is right now.
Oh, okay. We'll trade it in towards it.
Can I finance it at 84 months like you can when you buy a car?
Or a tractor.
That's true. That is true.
Because are we supposed to be talking about farms?
Farming. I'm just driving the truck back and forth. That's all I'm doing, Dom.
Oh, so John drive truck?
John drive. It's Mike's thing.
That's Mike. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it with Mike.
I drive stuff with GPS. That's what I do.
Do you know how to get to my house down the street? Yep, just put it in the GPS.
We live on the same road. Yeah, I know I have to GPS it, otherwise I just can't get there.
Yeah, I can't drive in a straight line.
It's 2 houses away. I know, but I have to GPS it, otherwise I can't get there. Like,
yeah, you gotta make sure it's a straight line, straight shot to it.
Exactly. Gosh.
Oh,
hey,
man.
I know you haven't used the GPS mod because you don't play Farm Sim on the PC, but it's like the best thing ever. If console had the GPS mod, I would play console a lot more.
Yeah, I'd play a console a lot more. Oh, wait, I already do.
I just realized I have a second trailer sitting here that I've been passing that I could hook up my capacity to the cell point. I'm smart.
Yeah, you know, make it harder. You know, more difficult.
Yeah.
More difficult, better, right?
You'll have to watch this episode just to see me derp, because since you can't see what I'm doing right now.
No, my ghost spirit is there helping you somehow.
I mean, sure. That seems legit, right?
Yes, it's something.
Okay. Seems super legit.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, and for the record, I decided to do the hauling in this episode since Dom can't join me. And you can't, as a guest of this map, like if Dom were to join me, he couldn't actually fill a trailer out of the silos. This map has a little bit of an issue. So...
Yeah, so see, I would say I'd be supervising right now, but I'm not watching. I can't see what you're doing, so I can't even say that.
Yeah, you could ride in the buddy seat that doesn't exist in this truck.
Oh, well, like, my spirit will be there then.
There you go. Dom is here in spirit.
And voice, you know.
Oh, yeah, voice too.
So am I like Dom the voiceover guy then? Or no, that's your deal.
It could be. You could be Dom the voiceover guy.
Ooh.
You need to give me a what's up, guys, Dom the voiceover guy here from Puma Plow. That's what you need to give me right now.
Oh, right now? Okay. Hey there, guys. It's Dom the voiceover guy from Puma Plow. I don't know if that worked.
You're going to steal my job. Uh-oh, Dom's going to take over, guys. I'm going to be out of job here. Can you edit? I mean,
no, unfortunately.
If I can edit, I think anybody can, so.
Okay, well, you know, I'm sure there's something on YouTube that'll show me how to edit.
You know what? You say that as a joke, but it's completely serious. That's how I learned how to use the program that I use, was YouTube.
And see, talking computers and stuff, I'm like lost when you start talking computers.
Yeah, I did. I've watched a couple, like there was this one channel I was watching at the time, and they did some tutorials and stuff, like in the program I was using, or in the program that I eventually bought that I have now. And I was like, man, that doesn't seem that hard. I bet I can figure it out. So I just kept Googling, or not Googling, YouTubing that program and like how to do this and how to do that before I even bought it.
Wow.
When I went to Mike and I was like, I want this program, let's do it. Because, you know, why not? And so,
why not? Exactly.
So we did it. We went out and bought the, it's a Sony Movie Studio HD11. It's from 2011. It's an old program.
Okay.
Well, I was using Windows XP at the time. And it was the newest program that would run on XP. And so I was like, I need that program because I'm still running XP. It was back in the dark ages, you see.
Yes, you know, 5 years ago, back in the dark ages.
How long have we been doing Puma Plow? 3 years? So it was a little less than 3 years ago.
Okay, so yeah, back in the dark ages 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be like a narrator then, not the voiceover guy. I could be like the narrator. I mean, I got the Quiplash voice according to you.
You do. Like, you sound like the Quiplash guy. When you're playing Quiplash on Sunday nights on your Twitch, I can't tell if it's you talking or the Quiplash guy. I have a really hard time listening to it because I'm like, I can't tell who it is. It's so like crazy. You're like Dom the Quiplash guy.
Yeah, even though I should be racing cars, we're talking about farming and Quiplash.
What's his name and what's the Quiplash guy's name?
Oh shoot, crud, what's his name?
Like Gary or something, isn't it?
Oh God, I'm drawing a blank now.
Okay.
I had it, but yeah.
Somebody will leave a comment and let us know in like
Yes.
a month when this video comes out. But whatever.
Yeah, details, right? Details.
Yeah, the joys of recording ahead, and then when the video comes out, somebody will leave a comment. You're like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
We was talking about the zoo back then. So back to the zoo.
Like in one of our differences videos, we got called idiots because of something. Both of us are like, what the hell is this person talking about?
That slaps that said, right? So.
Well, yeah. And especially with some of these series, like Plow and Friends is a perfect example. I actually recorded the first 6 in about 2 weeks. And then I haven't recorded one for multiple weeks now. So, like, what we did in the last episode, I don't really remember. It was with Gangster, I can tell you that, but...
Yeah, you would have to go back and watch it just to...
Yeah, and I don't really watch a lot of stuff that I'm in, because, I don't know, it weirds me out.
And you're in it, so...
Yeah. Like, if my dad's gonna watch an On the Farm video, which he's, like, the #1 fan of the On the Farm series, I can't be around. Like, if he turns it on, I have to leave the room. I can't do it. And still, after, almost 3 years, or over 3 years of, making content in total, I just can't do it.
Is it just because you can't stand your own voice, or you just... Or what?
I don't know, because the voice thing doesn't really bother me since I edit myself a lot. Like, all the On the Farms, I'm like, okay, now. So I do my voiceover, and then I'm like, okay, what dumb thing did I say that I have to go cut out now?
Yeah. But at the same time, I guess if you're editing, you've pretty much seen every video, and you've helped make every video, so you're like, I've already seen it, I don't need to go back and see it.
Yeah,
so that's another reason.
The only ones that I don't have a clue about are, when Mike's streaming by himself or with some of the community or whatever. And a lot of times I'm not around because I'm at the farm or whatever. And I just, somebody will mention something. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. So, but it happens,
Yeah.
It happens. I can't watch it all. We produce a lot of content these days, so.
Yeah, you do. I know. Watch most of it, so.
Yeah. I mean, I guess our actual produced content, like edited or recorded for just YouTube, is at an all-time low. But our, streams, the streams are what's, it's a lot right now, but it's good.
And it's a fun time.
Usually.
Yeah, usually. When the internet doesn't crap out or something.
Yeah, when Twitch is not having issues or the Trolleos don't come out,
Or when Dom shows up, or wait, that's me.
Yeah, then everybody has to leave.
Yeah, everyone has to leave when I show up.
Although I will say when the trolls come out, it kind of gets more entertaining, and, I don't understand it, why they're trolling, they're just being stupid, so it's yeah.
It's a comedy relief or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's entertaining how dumb some of the people are in the Trolleos. So.
They're probably 5 years old or something.
Oh, you can tell that they're young. You really can a lot of times. It's okay.
Yeah, you're young. Go away.
Pretty much, yeah.
if you're gonna troll, go away.
I used to get on Xbox Live and yell at people and stuff. But the older I get, I'm just like, what the hell was I doing?
You're like, why do I even care?
Why did I ever insult that kid's mom? I just don't understand it now. So, what's your history with Xbox? How long have you been a gamer and stuff?
Okay, Xbox-wise, my membership says about 6 years, so...
Okay.
But I've been playing games ever since I was a kid. I started out, I think, with the handheld Game Boy handhelds, and I played the original Pokemon games, which, by the way, they are still fun on the handhelds. They are still fun on the handhelds.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, and then I played PlayStation for the most part.
One or two?
Both. I still have both.
Okay.
Actually, I have all the PlayStations. I have the first, second, third, and fourth.
Name a game on PlayStation 1. What was your game?
Um, let's see, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god, I played
or
so many hours.
Spyro.
Or what?
Or Spyro, I think was another one.
Spyro?
And, yeah, the little purple dragon.
No, okay.
And then there was a Game Day, which is kind of like today's Madden, but it was Game Day, and I usually played that.
Yeah.
But gosh, what else?
Dude.
Oh my God, there's so many other games.
Crash Bandicoot, like I wasted so many hours of my life with that game.
Right. I liked what was his name? Tiny. And he's like the big guy.
Yeah. Did you ever play Road Rash? Yeah, Road Rash.
Road Rash.
It was a motorcycle racing game, and you would like.
Don't think I did.
You would like get chains and baseball bats and beat the shit out of the other racers. It was so much fun.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, I don't think I ever played that.
Okay, so what was like PlayStation 2? What was like your game there?
Like started getting into like Grand Theft, or the games I can remember. It's like Grand Theft Auto a little bit. I played ESPN 2K5, which was the awesome football game back then. And then I played some racing games. I'm sure I can't remember them all. I think some Gran Turismo.
Oh, dude!
Gosh, I don't remember.
If you didn't play GTA and Gran Turismo, if you had a PlayStation 2, something was wrong with your head. Like,
right?
Those were the games to play.
Right.
Gran Turismo. I can't tell you how many hours I wasted playing Gran Turismo. Also.
Oh, me either. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was on fleek. But anyways,
it was on fleek. You're right.
Then I went to PS3 for a little bit, and then the game Left 4 Dead came out on PC and Xbox 360, and I played it on PC at this gaming place around here. And I was like, this game's really fun. I want it. So I looked into it, and it was on the Xbox 360. I was like, I'm going to have to get a 360 now. And since then, never looked back, unfortunately. Even though I still had my PS3, and I did get a PS4 because I played a game or so with a friend of mine. But
sure,
for the most part, I'm Xbox all the way.
Nice.
And then I switched to Xbox One, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
yeah, the Left 4 Dead franchise, I prefer the second one more than the first one.
Really?
I don't know. I think
I like the characters in the first one.
I think the second one has melee weapons, right?
Yeah, they have more melee weapons.
And the
I
first
think the first one was just like punching with your gun.
Yeah,
or something.
I like the melee, like the guitar or the chainsaw. Oh, yeah. I heart the chainsaw.
Have you played Dead Rising then? Because that has has like melee weapons and you customize them.
For some reason, I could never get into the Dead Rising franchise. My brother played the first one. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wore out an Xbox of playing that first one. Okay, like he played so much of that first Dead Rising game, and I don't know if it's one of those things where like he hyped it up so much and then I just couldn't get into it.
I don't know. That's interesting, but yeah, no, I played the Dead Rising a little bit too, and that was fun. It's fun, but I don't know. For some reason, I really liked the first Left 4 Dead. Like, I just really loved it. I think it was more of because like the characters, and I liked the opening scene. That opening cutscene was I loved it.
Do you have it on your Xbox One now, on the backwards compatibility stuff, or is that Left 4 Dead 2? It's one of the Left 4 Dead games is backwards compatible.
Well, I still have both of them on the 360 disc copy.
Okay.
I have them on disc, so either way, I can put them in
on
the Xbox One. And
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these days we need to play it, but like, I never played it enough to really know the levels and stuff. I need somebody to like hold my hand and guide me around the levels.
I could try doing that. I could try doing that.
Is what I need. Well, let's try that sometime on a stream. And those Left 4 Dead games, they are just so much fun.
Yeah, especially when you get at least 4 people. I usually, I think it was just usually me and like one friend that played it, but it would be kind of 4 people's where it would be.
Yeah, 4 people's where it's at. It's so much better. It's and that's,
it's always better fans.
And see, that's kind of my thing with gaming. Like, Halo 2 was my game for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And the multiplayer was where it was at for me. I am so much more of a multiplayer gamer. You know, I get the new GTA, and I don't care about the campaign necessarily. I want to go play multiplayer. Or, you know, the new Halo game, or whatever, Farm Sim. I don't want to play single player. I want to play multiplayer.
Yeah, there's some games where it's fun playing like single player, but then after a while it's like, okay, I want to play like the multiplayer part.
Yeah.
And like for GTA 5 for me, it was when it first came out, I wanted to play online right away because I'm like, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have it right away. It was like a month later it was released. So till then, to hold me over, I played the single-player campaign and beat the first one on 360. And then when the Xbox One came out, I was like, I don't want to play a campaign over. I was like, but I was waiting for a heist, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for a heist. You know what? Let's go back and play a campaign, play those heists or whatever, and just beat the campaign again while I'm waiting for heists. So,
yeah, I never actually finished the campaign the second time on the one. I finished it on the 360, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah?
It's a fun campaign, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it is.
But, yeah, I don't know, it just didn't really grab me, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm not quite done selling on this map, but I get this done before next time, whoever we have in then. Tune in for that, right?
Right.
I mean, even you don't know. Even I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Not a clue. So, Tom, I do appreciate you joining me today on Plow and Friends.
Well, thanks for having me.
But it is time to get on out of here, and we'll talk to you later, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's because I'm here, right? You
Yeah.
have to go?
Yeah, so this is the part where you say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching another episode of Plow and Friends. Dom and John from PumaPlow.com. We'll catch you later. Toodles.